26 dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. They're going to the air on the first play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete on the crossing route. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Off target and incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. And moves the football to the 27, the first down.
When it's 3rd down, the defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
At first down, Sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to run it. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Design quarterback run. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They mix it up with a run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And the Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Caught blocked by the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
They got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff with a single back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stopped the ball to 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heading for the end zone. He's up right over the defender. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks her through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Gets past the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit just before the throw. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep and begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
play called on 3rd and short. The Noles pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled, but forced down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
A toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. Handoff to the back. Breaks into the clear. It's hard running there through a tackle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The back's got it. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Moving at the second level of the defense now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He finds some space. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2-man clock with the running game. Fights through a tackle.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. The shotgun running play call. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances